Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video we're gonna talk about how to get speed ups as a free-to-play player because I'm free to play, and so that's what we're gonna discuss in this video. As you can see, I have healed 10.4, almost 10.5 million troops in last KVK, while I have killed 32 million T4T5 enemy troops. You could say that's quite impressive, no? But these units need to be healed, and therefore you need speed ups, and that was roughly 200 days. Well, I have quite some speed ups left. This is like 3 years, so I spent only like a quarter of my total speed ups for roughly 500 million KP, which is really good trade. And these speed ups, they come from all sorts of events, and today that's exactly what we will be talking about. First of all, what you want to do before you research or build something is asking for alliance help, because this gives you a 1% reduction on your total time. That is in total like 30% reduction if you have the Alliance Help Center level max, so 30%, which is quite a lot if you consider the last few technologies of your tier 5s are like 90 or 100 days, so that will be like 30 days of speed ups for free. And of course, before training, building, researching something, or healing, you want a rune. Because then the total time gets reduced by that percentage, which is really nice. It can save a few hours, few days of your total research, training, etc. time. So let's first go through the, events. We have, of course, more than gems, in which you need to spend gems, and that was today. I spent 7k gems because that's what I need, what is a good value today. And you get some speed ups in there, which is really nice. Then we have Champions of Olympia. You get a few training speed ups, healing speed ups. Level 30 gives you more universal speed ups. 42 stars gives you 3 times 8 hour speed ups, and you can get some more speed ups here. Well, I don't do Olympia because it's very time consuming and I don't have much time because I have like 11 farms to work on, but it would be a very good choice, mainly if you have more time. And of course, there are many other events. For example, Spreading Civilization, training speedups. You have King of the Tribes, gives universal speedups. You have rank rewards from different events. This is the one event regarding supply boxes. We'll talk about it later. This is for Arc, 55 hours for a win, which is really nice. Fill the storehouse, gives an hour here, and a few more hours of training speedups. Training day, yeah, you gotta consume some speedups in order to get speedups from it. So technically it wouldn't count, I guess, because you spent more than you get. Shadow Legion, 60 hours for the completion of the last mode, and the ranking also gives you 10 more speedups, 10 more hours of speedups for rank 1. Recently there was the Past Pages event, or Pages Past, I should say, and there are many similar events that give you speedups in the ranking rewards and also in the event itself. Further, you have, of course, the chiefs from the Karuak ceremony. As you can see, 24 hours on my other account, which is crazy. Usually you get like 12 there, but it's still really nice. It's a lot of speedups. You have Zenith, but again, you need to spend speedups to get even into the top 100 there. And yeah, it was quite a mistake for me, but this was a long time ago. Yeah, this one needs some extra info because you have Shadow Legion, and sometimes level 5, 10, 15, 20 or 25 drop these chests that can also contain speedups. Here it contained resources, but you can get speedups in there, so be aware of the map. And of course the possible speedup gifts. Lord of War, similar as Zenith, yeah, you get speedups, but you paid more. This is the Karak ceremony, 30 hours, which is really nice. Of course, the Sunset Canyon give you a quite fair amount of speedups, considering the weekly speedups are even more, like 50 hours, 20 hours, I don't know how many, I think 20. The next event is Silk Road. You get a few hours here, which is really nice, and also legendary heads, which is even better. Strategic Reserve gives you a few hours, and also these boxes, which as you can see contain more speed ups. So do some more gathering and do some more barbarians on your free AP, of course. Then we have MGE 25 hours for this was the fourth spot, I think. So the first spot would get even more, but of course you gotta spend a lot of speed ups in healing or training to get this high ranking. Therefore, I don't really know if you should count it. And of course, we have the daily stage, which is possible to reach at a high rank without spending speed ups, like the barbarian stage. Then we have the career station. This is not an event, of course. We're moving on to the other ways, the daily ways of getting speed ups. This was only 20 minutes, so it's not that good, but you should usually buy speed ups with resources if it is possible. Other daily ways of getting it includes the rare gifts in the alliance. Mainly gold chests give a lot of speed ups, but I am in a small alliance, B/C seed kingdom, so we don't have much gold chests, like once a year maybe. Always check the expedition shop every day because there might be a few hours of training speed ups in the shop, which is pretty useful. Then we have KVK Barbarian Forts. You can count them as daily things, same as Barbarians. Same goes for Home Kingdom, both Barbarians and Forts. Because you do them every day since you want to spend your whole AP bar. And you don't want to spend AP in off-season, of course. The AP bottles, I mean. Then you have Uncle Lohar, which can in theory give 8 hours of speed ups, but he's a scammer and he doesn't give much speed ups. He barely gives speed ups, so I don't recommend that. Then there is the preliminaries, if I say it correctly, and you can do these tests once a day and they give you quite a fair amount of speed ups, which is really nice. Then there is the travel function, just like the dispatch function, which also give a few hours of speed ups every week. We have magic chests, you get those from the dailies, from these daily objectives, which also includes a few speed ups, not that much, but eventually it adds up. And that's how you get a ton of speed ups over the long term. So universals here, well, you should complete them every day. We have the Alliance technology rankings on the leaderboard, and everyone with 10k or above gets speed ups. It's only 1 hour, or if you're first, you get 8 hours, and if you get first of the whole week, you get like 24 hours. I don't know, but you get quite a fair amount of speed ups for the resource price. Then there is the KVK rewards. Of course, your coalition rank, your individual rank, and your camp rank, your vindicator, like occupation point rank also counts. And if you win all these, you're getting absolutely weeks of speed ups, which is again really nice. It's really hard to win those, but well, at least you can try. Then you have KVK rewards from structures, and these, believe me, these are giving a lot of speed ups. In one KVK, you easily take like 8 passes and let's say 4 other structures. And as you can see, the Ziggy only gives all like 3 days worth of speed ups. And in total, it's like maybe a month, or well, it's a bit less as a month, but you get me. It's quite a fair amount of speed ups if you get all of them from the structure rewards first occupation. Well, other KVK related ways to get speedups are, of course, you have those Kahars that give speedups, and in Pre-KVK you have the Marauders, which give a lot of speedups. I really recommend you spending AP in there, the same as the KVK Barbarians. You should be spending AP in there, and the best you can do is, of course, chaining Barbarians using like YSG or Zhuge Liang and some other AoE commanders. That would be the best, but if you don't have time, well, you can just swarm them. But it gives a lot of speed ups for next KVK. Then in KVK you also have the same kind of thing as this. I forgot how it is called. It's the story thing, and there you have achievements, and well, there is speedups in there as well, just the same as the monument for the home kingdom. And these were prior to KVK 1, so that's a long time ago. But for new players, here you can get some speedups. Then you have silver keys, gold keys, and crystal keys, and the legendary keys. Legendary keys can give like 8 hours or 15 hours of speedups on training speedups, and the other keys can give up to 1 hour of universals, and some do give research and building as well, which is really nice because you want to get to accumulate as much as possible keys to get more resources, more speedups, and so forth. Every week you can buy 50 of these 5-minute speedups for resources, and also the AP and the materials, you should buy those. And if you're in an active alliance, you can claim this gift, like it gives you 18 hours of speed up, sometimes 15. You can get it up to 3 or 4 times a day if you're an active alliance, which is crazy. That's like 3 days of speed ups in one day just for that simple chest. Then you have redeem codes and new game update notices, which gives you speed ups every now and then if Lilith is not greedy. Of course, you have the Lucerne Scrolls, which is a seasonal event, and that in total there is, well, not much speed ups, but there is a few at least, so we must include that one. We have the achievements, and eventually that's like hours, maybe days of speed ups in there. You have limited items, which translates into more speed ups, as you can see here, but I'll go with the crystal keys because I need those rather than few speed ups, because I can get more speed ups from that crystal key. You have the main quests and side quests, and these are pretty important for new, younger accounts, but for us older accounts, we have completed them all and we don't have those anymore. Further, you have, of course, King's Gifts trophies, and they contain, as you can see, 15 hours from the blue one, and of course, the legendary or purple ones gives even more. So ask your king. He should not forget to deliver those chests every week, because you can have them every week, and well, it's quite a fair amount of speed ups in total for your whole kingdom. Further, you have the Lilith boss. If it's your birthday, then you get 24 hours of speed ups and a few, well, universal. You also get training and healing speed ups, which is a nice birthday present. You have the Alliance shop in which you can buy speed ups. You have the Bloodthirst Barga, the Swindler Dalruk. You get a couple of speed ups from those, and you can find them in the Barbarian Keeps. You just gotta win from the final bosses there, and you can get the rewards in your mail. Then we have Kingdom maps, which contain, well, they will be speed ups once you've cleared all the fog. And that also contains, so I gotta remember that, you have the uninvestigated caves. They give you speed ups. If you search them, they can give you speed ups. But I think I've searched all of them already. But you can also try tribal villages. Do they have 5 minutes? I think you can have, well, I'm not getting lucky here, but I think you can get 5 minutes of speed ups. Not sure. Well, I might have forgotten a few things. There is probably like KVK events or irregular events like the Wheel of Fortune and those free tries event that gives you speed ups or can give you speed ups. Like, well, you know, the Wheel, the Egg, Esmeralda, those can also give you speed ups. And of course, you have irregular events, the 7K gems event, and there is a few other of those, well, limited seasonal events that also give you speed ups. So yeah, you gotta take those in account as well. Well, then there is, of course, I forgot, the Osiris League shop. There is, well, if you have enough Oryx, you can buy more speed ups. I think it's 50 hours, but not sure. It ended already. New season expected in about 3 months, 2 months, so be ready for that. I'm pretty excited. I like Osiris Leagues, man. And as you can see here, my speedups 12k 1 hour speedups and a few more, which is in total about 3 years. Well, if you want these speedups, you gotta follow the guide, this guide that I have talked about in this video. I do most of these things. I might forget to do the barbarian keeps every now and then because I'm just too busy. But if I forgot a few things to get speedups, please, and not, it's free to play ways, so not with gems, you know. If you know a few other ways to get speedups without buying them, please note them down in the comments, and if you have a small list, I can just pin it for you, and then also for others to read, because we free to play gotta help each other out, man, you know. But of course, the best tip is get the title. Try to train, if you train in bulk or research in bulk, try to have a kingdom buff activated. And of course, the last very nice tip is wait for the helps in healing, building, research. I wish I had done that so much earlier because, well, I wasted lots of speedups there in my early career. Well, I think that was pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this speedups guide, and I hope it actually learned you something. Well, you know the drill. See you in the next one.